Tom Cutanella's last words to his dad were, "Tell Mom I love her." The 16-year-old football player died last night after taking what was described as a big hit during a game. Tonight, hundreds of students, parents, and teachers in Long Island paid tribute to the athlete. Cutanella sustained a head injury during the game and died at the hospital. A recent study in the American Journal of Sports Medicine reports an average of 12 high school and college players die every year. And tonight, Night Beat's Juliette Goodrich shows us what some Bay Area high school football players are now wearing and what they're doing differently on the field to avoid concussions.
1, 2, 3, Warriors! When the Mission San Jose high school football team hits the practice field in Fremont, each is wearing some of the $1,000 worth of gear issued to every player. The helmets alone cost about $300.
That's the most critical piece of safety equipment we have.
Head coach Sam Baugh chooses which models to use based on a rating system produced by Virginia Tech University.
It's the only thing we have outside of the vendors to go by to rate a helmet, to make sure that we're doing everything that we can to put our kids in the safest equipment out there.
Virginia Tech has produced the helmet ratings for 4 years now on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, from worst to best, for reducing head acceleration and therefore, they say, reducing the risk for concussion.
That risk is dramatic. If you move from a 1-star helmet to some of the better 4- and 5-star helmets, you cut your concussion risk in half.
Virginia Tech researcher Stephen Duma says when they launched the ratings, only one manufacturer made a 5-star helmet. Now there are 9 5-star helmets made by 4 different companies. But he's not ready to say helmets are the first key to safety.
The rules and the coaching are the most important. The equipment's really the third layer of protection.
On the field at Mission, all varsity players wear 5-star helmets. Everyone else has at least a 4-star. But Coach Baugh agrees the helmet isn't everything.
And what we found is it didn't matter what helmet we put the kid in. It came back to the technique that the kid was using.
So the Warriors adopted a heads-up tackling system and watched their concussions drop from 6 in a season to 1.
The hips in, the head back.
Players are taught to adopt a defensive body posture, lowering themselves before they make contact with an opponent. They swing their arms from back to front, the momentum carrying their hips forward, and head back out of the way.
Baugh's not looking at it like just another style, but a new era to the game he loves. He won't put players on this field who don't do it, and he won't hire coaches who don't teach it.
We just have to be able to put our ego on the shelf and allow the game to change so that it's safer, so that more people can enjoy it long after we're gone.
We contacted more than 150 Bay Area high schools to ask what football helmets they use. Many use highly rated helmets, but not all of them. We posted this information online for you to look up what rating your school's helmet has. Click nightbeat.tv.